In this video, I'm going to explain how to recover the benefits obtained from staking. To do this, we go here to the staking menu and click on it. Once here in the staking menu, we're going to go to where it says my staking, and here it will show the staking that I have active. I have an investment of £4. And if we click down here, or rather at the end on the arrow, we will open the menu. These are the benefits that I have received, obviously in the IBS token, which would be 0.4107. And here you can see the benefits. This amount that you see reflected here is part of the capital that is being released to you. This means that you don't have to wait for the entire period to release your capital. You can gradually release it over time. I'm not going to do it because I want this capital to remain intact, whole, so that I can generate more benefits and continue earning the percentage I'm getting from staking. But the benefits I'm generating, I can withdraw them. Basically, those are the benefits that make people join. So before withdrawing, let's go here to the portfolio menu and I'll show you the section where all those claims we're going to make, all those withdrawals will appear. When I withdraw the benefits, the staking rewards or the bonuses, they will go here to static reward. This is where the benefits I'm earning will appear. If I withdraw part of the initial deposit, it will go to this section. That is principal balance. In other words, this section is for what I deposited for what is being released. And dynamic reward has to do with the network portion. If you have a team and you claim or withdraw the rewards, they will show up here. No matter what you withdraw, everything will go here and we have to unlock it. So let's go through the process. We go to staking, my staking, and here we open the window and click on claim. Once here in claim, we enter the amount we want to withdraw, and here our available balance appears. We click max everything we want. Preview. And here we go ahead and click on the confirm button in your wallet. We press the button, the wallet application will pop up on your screen, and then we click confirm in the wallet once more. Once we've confirmed, it says that the transaction has been executed successfully. We click OK, and we can see that we no longer have anything in this section. And here it shows us the amount we've already claimed. Now we go to portfolio, and there we'll see the amount of IBS tokens we've claimed. Now I want to unlock those funds. I want to recover them. I click here on unlock fund. And here I have two options. To withdraw immediately, that is 0 days, I have to pay 30% of what this 0.4107 is worth. If I want to withdraw in 30 days, I will pay a 10% fee of what this amount is worth. So I'm going to click here on max. Sorry, I have to click here first on unlock static reward because I have to unlock what I want to unlock. Here I have nothing. So I don't have to unlock anything, but here I do. Unlock static reward. I click on proof. I click on confirm. I click on preview. Sorry, now it asks me for the amount I want to unlock. Once I clicked unlock static, now I have to enter the amount before preview and I have to choose one of these two options. In my case, I'm going to withdraw it immediately because the amount is small. Here it shows me the balance I have in my wallet and the required USDT. Here it's 30%, which is roughly equivalent to $9. So I'm going to pay the 30% to unlock these bonuses. This money that I'm paying is a fee that we have to pay to withdraw, whether it's 30% or 10%. But keep in mind that this 30% you pay will be used to buy BTC on the Binance network as collateral for the POTS token. In other words, everything we pay here will be used to buy BTC, to serve as collateral for the POTS token. That is, it's not something that weighs heavily, but rather it will feed that pool. Once we've selected the period, whether we want it immediately or in 30 days, we click on preview. And here we get a summary. So 0 days, this amount, and the benefits I've received. From here, click on confirm on your wallet. And we're going to click confirm in the wallet. Let's confirm. And it says the transaction has been executed successfully. We click OK. And there you can see that it no longer appears here, but it does show up here. So I've already unlocked the benefits. However, there is a final step that needs to be done. A final step, which is part of the security algorithm that prevents the price, or let's say the liquidity pool, from dropping suddenly. It's a security system that all systems have, DeFi. What we did here is pay the withdrawal fee. Pay the withdrawal fee. And here we're going to recover it. So we click the button. Let's go back so you can see it. Here, algorithmic minting. We click on it. And here it shows us the amount. We click here on max. Here you can see that in algorithmic minting listing, there is nothing. So I click here on preview. And I click here on confirm on your wallet. This is going to cost me 10 USDT. It's as if I were buying these IBS, but I'll explain what will happen next. It's as if I were buying it, but I'll explain what will happen next. So here in my wallet, I click confirm. And it says that the transaction has been executed successfully. I click OK. And we're going to go to the wallet. And here we can see the amount that I withdrew, 0.41.007, or rather the amount that I bought. Because I spent USDT and I bought this token, but here I have other tokens that will be unlocked in 12 hours. In 12 hours. So that means, let's see if we can bring up the calculator. That means that I paid 0.4107, but they're going to add more to me. 0.4107. If we multiply by 25.7, which is the current value, that would be $21. And remember that when I paid $10. That is to say, I'm going to get this amount twice. I already have it here in my wallet the first time, and the second time I will have it here. The first time is as if I were buying it. And the second time, they are going to give it to me for free. It will go from here to withdraw, and it will show up here. So in this way, we can recover the capital. What I bought, these tokens, I can sell them directly here in the swap. Let's go to the swap. And see that. We flip here and see that at the top. Here is the amount. I click max. And I'm going to get my USDT back. I come back here to the wallet so you can see I have 0.4107. And I'm going to recover the USDT that I used. I have here 16. I click here on swap. I click confirm. It says the transaction has been executed. So this part is going to disappear and it will be added here to the balance of 16. Now I won't have 16, but instead I'll have 26. And here I won't have 0.41 anymore, but instead it will be 0. Let's refresh the page to see if it updates my balances. And there you can see the updated balance, 26 and 0. And here in the wallet, I can confirm it. 26 and 0 of the other one. However, if we go here to portfolio, we have to come here to recover this other part that's here. So this, I'll explain in another video how to recover it, but let's say the initial part is already done. The initial part is already done. Later, in 12 hours, we'll recover the other part that's pending. So let's go here to the minting algorithm. And here is the pending part. Algorithm, minting. This is where we'll recover what we've already withdrawn. So that's all for this video. It turned out a bit long because maybe it's the first time and I wanted to explain everything. But this is how we can recover our earnings. So that's it for this video. I hope you keep following this channel, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.